Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, True Me Weight Loss Journey. It's Monday morning, almost 9:30, and I think it's January 24th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's January 24th. Anyways, I'm eating some breakfast, and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go take my walk. In this freezing cold weather, I'm gonna go take a walk. Yes, I am. Why? Because I got stuff to do. I gotta take out trash. So I need to take a walk. But anyways, good morning. Let me show you what I have made for my breakfast. All right, so last night I did some Instapot boiled eggs using a mold. So what I did is I cracked the egg and I put it down into the mold, and then I put them down into the Instapot for 13 minutes and steam cooked them. Yeah, steam cooked. And then this is how they come out. Well, they don't come out cut. I cut them. And so I'm having 3 of these this morning with a little bit of Sofrito. Guess what? Sofrito is really low in calories, and there's no carbs in it, and look at the sodium on it. Yes. How awesome is that? So that's going to be my breakfast. I know it's not much, but I was going to have an apple with it, but if I would have done that, then Lizzie wouldn't have an apple for herself for her snack later. So no apple for me. Yeah, and that is on there because that's oil. Because when you before you crack the egg on the Instapot mold, you have to spray it with oil so the egg doesn't stick. So it does that, but there's no difference in the taste on them. All right, I'm off to go enjoy my breakfast. Okay, before I get ready to go on my walk, I have to check my heart rate. This is what is called a pulse oximeter. A lot of people that have COVID or have had COVID are told to keep an eye out on their pulse, their heart rate, their blood pressure. So, and I told you guys I've been having problems. So, what did I get on there? All right, give me a moment. And let's see what it says. I gotta get my finger on there. Oh, is it gonna read or not? What's going on? Okay. Not too bad. Nice and calm right now. Okay, so I'm out walking. It's almost 11 a.m. I have a shipped order that I have to leave my house for at 11:40 to get to the store on time. Or actually 11:35. So, just to be on the safe side. So, but I'm getting a walk in. I'm gonna do the best I can to get at least a mile in, but we'll see. So at least I'm out walking, okay? So here we go. And I'm walking. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn on the walk my app thingy. Hold on. Okay, so I'm walking. And remember, I do not have a fitness tracker right now, so I don't know how many steps I'm gonna get in today. Hopefully, in the next few days, I will be able to get to Walmart and just buy a cheap one. For now, then when my taxes come in, I'll look at another Fitbit. But right now, I really can't afford to spend like $150 on one. So, go with what I can get, right? So as long as it tells the time and tracks my steps, that's all I need. Okay, so I've been out walking for like 17 minutes.
but that's according to the fitness walk app. I've only been walking a few minutes because I ran into a neighbor, and she pulled over to tell me that she had found somebody in the woods that looked like they were collapsed, and we ran over to check on him, and he turned out that he was okay. He got up and walked away, and then we stayed there and talked for a minute. So now it's like almost 11:30, and I barely gotten my walk in, but I'm out walking, and that's what counts. Oh, see, I'm walking. I took out my trash. I've had some water. That's where, right there in the bushes right there, that's where she found him. So, yep. So, anyways, so I had to backtrack to go take out my trash and then come back this way. So now I'm out doing my walk. See, I'm out by the road. All looks good, nice and quiet. It feels so great out here. It's in the 50s. I've got a long sleeve on and some pants. Obviously pants. And I'm getting it done. Okay. I'm not sure how far I am into my walk, but I just now stopped. I needed to stop. So I remember the days when I didn't need to stop at all. I could do a 3-mile walk with no stopping. I'll get back to that. But anyways, there's some duckies. Or there were some ducks in the background there. I don't know where they went. But this lake used to have a bench you could sit on and rest. They took it out. Sucks. All right, back to walking. There's the duckies. They swam over to the other side of the lake. There they are. Okay, I'm done walking for now. It's 11:30 and I have to leave to go make some money. I got in, what did it say, like 0.84 of a mile, so I came pretty close to a mile. I'm pretty sure I could have hit that mile mark if I had time, if people didn't stop me to talk. My one other neighbor stopped me before the other neighbor, and the first neighbor wanted to talk to me about the cats around here because of the rescue, Jasper. She hasn't been seen this morning, and it's freezing cold weather out, but when it's freezing cold, she normally won't come out. So she probably won't come back out until later. I try to tell my neighbor this, and I'm like, don't worry, she's probably fine, you know. So she's probably off eating some other cat's food somewhere around here. The ducks are all out. She'll come out soon. Princess isn't out either, so they're probably just, you know, curled up somewhere staying warm. But anyway, so at least I got, you know, a walk in today, and that's what counts. I only had to stop one time. You know, I stopped a few because I was stopped by my neighbors, but you know, walk wise, I only had to stop one time, and it was for less than a minute, so I'm doing pretty good. So, but now I am going to head out and do Shipt. I'll check back in with you guys later. All right, bye. Hey guys, so just a quick update. It's a little past 1 o'clock. I haven't had anything for lunch yet. I'm in the middle of, or I'm about to go deliver another Shipt order. So on top of the 30-minute walk that I did earlier today, this morning, I have walked for about an hour around Target. This Target today, between the two orders. I have a Winn-Dixie order I've got to go do in a little bit as well. So I am definitely getting my exercise in for the day. Definitely. Whew. My feet are hurting, but I am going to see this through. Now, I totally forgot to prep something for lunch and bring it. So I'm going to have to figure out what I can get to eat that's low in calorie and low in sodium, or not too high in calorie. I do have to, you know, eat like, I think it's 1,400 calories a day. I totally forgot what my Fitness Pal says, but I just got to eat enough and then exercise enough and get in enough water. Okay, so it's time to go deliver these customers groceries. She just texted me now. I can see it. And she's saying, okay, it's all right to come now. I had to sit in the parking lot for a minute. She wanted to make sure she was going to be home before I actually start driving. So here we go. All right, guys, what's going on? It's 10:45 at night and I'm still out working. I'm going to be heading home here soon though, because I'm exhausted. I've been busting ass all day doing shipped orders. Those finally ended a little after 9 p.m. and I've done 2 DoorDash orders, but I have been on the go with shipped all day. I walked a total of about 3 hours worth. So I mean 3 hours worth of moving around a lot, and hoisting a crap load of groceries. I did a $400 grocery order. I had to shop it, then I had to check out, and then I had to bag it all up, and then I had to hoist it all up to the take it to the customer's house, and then hoist all of it to their front door. So, and there was over 30 bags, including a 24-pack of water. So it was kind of a lot, but it was definitely a good workout. So for lunch, I don't remember, I don't think I updated and told you guys, but one of my shipped orders today was Winn-Dixie, and I started to get pretty hungry and nauseous. So while I was at Winn-Dixie, I went and got me 2 packages of these. They are 100 calories each. The sodium was high on them, but I was starving, you know. And I had to eat on a very, 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 very tight budget. So I ate 2 packages of these. It's just lunch meat, corned beef. And then I just now, like around 10:15, got something more to eat. I got a large chili from Wendy's, and I also got a grilled chicken sandwich without the bread. And I haven't eaten the chicken. I just needed something, so this is what I got. So I haven't even put this into my Fitness Pal yet, but I put in my breakfast, my lunch, and my exercise. And because of all the exercising I did today, or movement, I have a calorie allowance of 2,000 calories now, which I definitely won't, eat 2,000 calories. So but I was like, oh, I can enjoy a chili. Yes. I think it's about 45 degrees out right now, and it's going to drop below 40. Lizzie said she turned on the heat at the house. So, I know it's cold when Lizzie wants the heat on. It is cold. Wendy's chili is so tasty. And I know it's probably, full of sodium. I did drink a crap load of water today.
I stayed hydrated. And I didn't eat a bunch of junk food, you know, so I mean that's good. I mean, I know Wendy's fast food, you know, but it was chili, you know, beans, meat, you know, there's vegetables in it. So if I was doing Weight Watchers right now, chilies or not chilies, but chili would be allowed on my plan. So I'm still signed up for Weight Watchers. I just haven't used it, and I should, you know, but I just want to get back into the swing of things, you know. So, and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna do all of this again, you know. So, but I took my first walk around the apartment complex today. Feeling pretty sore from the walk and the exercise today. My back is sore. That's how I know it's working. So exercise is good for me. But okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog for today, and I'm gonna drive home because I am damn exhausted and I want to soak my feet in a hot tub because they hurt really bad. So I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. I have to get up early in the morning. I have a catering order to go deliver down in Palm Bay. And then I'm not sure exactly what my schedule is going to be for the rest of the day. I know it involves working. So I will talk to you guys in the morning. Like what you see, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And it feels really great being back on my weight loss journey. Yep.